to the Empire State. News film from around the world on your neighborhood screen today. Delivered via high-speed airmail. This is Aerotone News. Airborne shipping, the new king of commerce. Across all 23 American nations, old-fashioned trains, ships, and trucks are no match for the modern Zeppelin. Shipments have never been faster. Mountains, forests, and rivers? No problem for these luxury liners of the sky. But with modern air shipping comes modern air pirates, the scourge of the skies. Not since the days of wooden ships and iron men have pirates so cursed the world. Hunting the skies between the Americas for loot and cargo, and even the occasional kidnapping. But such villainy is answered in force. Government militias and private security companies have responded, raising their own air forces to fight the criminals, to beat the devils at their own game. Score one for the good guys. The Parade of Aces. The hair-raising adventures of these heroes have captured the imagination of the world. New York ladies' man, loyal showstopper Crawford. Aviation security pioneer Paladin Blake. Hollywood blonde shell Charlie Steele. Ex-pirate turned pirate hunter Easter Whittaker. The Parade of Infamy, the villains of the air. Double-crossing ex-Texas Air Ranger, the murderous Marshal Bill Redmond. From Wall Street Raider to Zeppelin Bandit, the vicious Jonathan Genghis Khan. The pirate with a secret purpose, the brilliant and mysterious Black Swan. Don't let her beauty fool you, boys. This one's too hot to handle. And the Undertaker of the Sky out of Skyhaven, cold-blooded newcomer Ulysses Booth. But the pirate's short life of fame, daring, and fortune always ends the same, in a twisted metal coffin. The battle rages on, but justice will prevail. The criminals of the air...
What gives, boss? You, the world-famous Nathan Zachary, didn't even make it into this month's Parade of Infamy!
Trust me, Jacko. With what I've got planned, we will.
I love that intro. Okay, I am back. My eye is clear. And I realized I had more pilot shit sitting around than I thought I did. So, welcome back. Earlier, I was messing with this, and I seem to have turned the music all the way down.
Bandits coming in on the Pandora.
Not my
I need 4
intention.
peacemakers. British marking.
There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Great theme song. I've got to turn it off for just a second. You won't see anything because the resolution change confuses the capture. But I need to actually restart Knight Rider. I really did have it going on in the background, and I want to look at it. But it's going to take me just a second to do that. There we go. Let's see here. Bam. The first appearance of... Bring that up full screen. The first appearance of Carr is what I've got queued up next. Okay, campaign. That's me. Now that music sounds a little loud.
Heads up! Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I make 4 peacemakers.
This is
British
the
marking.
stressful part of
Bandits
live
coming in on the-
streaming. You never know. Let me switch back to this view. You never know how things are going to sound, like they're set up and happens live.
Bandits coming in
That
on
I
the
would
Pandora.
much
I make
prefer
4 peacemakers.
to.
British markings. Heads up!
There we go. I'd
Bandits
much prefer
coming
to
in-
do before the stream starts, but once it starts, what can you do, right? Alright, campaign. Yeah. And next mission.
Good show, gang. The base is ours. Yay! But we're not out of the woods yet. We've got the mechanical crews working double time to get the Pandora rigged out for the salvage operation. The Sparks figures they'll be ready by tomorrow morning, which means we're on patrol duty and plenty of it.
Swell. Babysit.
That's right. And if anyone comes along while the Pandora's in dock, our baby's a sitting duck. So stay sharp out there, people. We lose her? Well, it's a long swim back to the mainland. You got 10 minutes to get your gear and hit the skies. Good hunting. And Betty, your turns are good, but watch those climbs.
Gotcha, sir.
Okay, so the last mission, which I played in part 1, I didn't realize I was going to be flying a bomber. This time, oh, I see. I have to manually change the plane, don't I? Let's see. Name. Oh, right, of course. Okay, so I needed to switch back to Gypsy Magic manually, which I didn't realize. Selections. That's better. Okay, fly mission. So I was just saying that last time I didn't realize I was going to be in a bomber. This time I've paid full attention to the mission brief, and I need to protect our new base that we just flat out stole from the British.
The work crews are getting close to the finish down there.
From
Let's
the British,
keep 'em
most
safe
likely.
until they're done.
Copy that, Chief. If there's one thing I hate,
This is Hawaii, which is
babysitting.
controlled by
I've never had a
the
babysitter as
Hawaiian
funny
government.
looking as you, Jack.
There is
If
no
I was a
America. It's
worker,
broken into
I'd ask for
22
my money
pieces.
back.
All right, chatterboxes, get back to work.
Guess I shouldn't have been talking while they were explaining, but hey, what can you do? I don't know why they blew that up. I'd have kept it and just had 2 Zeppelins. We had 2 Zeppelins before the game started, so we're trying to rebuild our reputation. I'd have just kept it. But it's nice to be docked. Nice to have our own ship, the Pandora, locked in. That's better. Okay, so we're just on patrol. Not that I'm expecting any attacks, but I'll just join my wingmen here.
Heads up! Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I make 4 peacemakers, British markings.
Now this is more like it.
Bandits,
Right,
they
this
say.
is clear, pirate. You are to surrender this fight and withdraw at once.
Yeah?
My dog's
On
upset
who's
about
it
something
for?
outside, so you might pick
By
her
the
up barking.
authority of His Majesty the King.
King
Welcome to
George
my life,
or
all kinds of
King
distractions.
Kalaniano? Last time I checked him, Matt, this was still in white waters.
Bloody troublemaker. I'm warning you.
Look,
If I recall correctly, the way that missiles work here is that they do have an area of effect.
Right, if it's a fight you want, then a fight you shall have. Carry
Well,
on,
while
boys.
she's barking, I'm just going to go ahead and mute this.
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock.
That's the spirit.
Down you go.
On your left, Bandit, 9 o'clock high. Tally-o!
You can actually see her in the background if you squint. She's up in the upper left-hand corner. I've left the front door open for her, and she must see a neighbor walking their dog or some squirrels or something. Hey, I've got a dog barking in the middle of a dog fight. Almost got this guy. Oh, I'm on fire. I don't know if I'm going to survive. This game went from
Almost got this
fairly
one.
easy to pretty damn hard.
okay,
Prepare yourself for
Oh man, I gotta shake this guy.
Watch out, bogey at 6 o'clock.
I'm on 6.
got a ditch. Machines all shot.
Got a ditch.
Over.
I'll have to try it again. A little bit of Mr. Pibb. Gotta have that to fly properly. Oh, check it out. I got the fan on. I got a little wafting action going. That's pretty rad. Once again, I have turned down the music too far.
Heads up! Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I make 4 peacemakers.
Yeah, the main menu turns the volume all the way up, it seems, but that's okay. Now that we know that, we know... Next mission? Now that we know that, we know just to ignore
Good
it when it
show,
gets louder.
gang. The base is ours.
Alright, go to flight check. Things are good. Flight mission. I think I'll be a little bit more trigger happy with my missiles. See if I can't get lucky, because these guys are definitely better than me.
Okay, fellas. The work crews are getting close
Oh,
to
that's
finished
neat.
out there.
The
Let's
cutscene
keep
didn't
'em
finish,
safe
and now you
until
see him
they're
blowing
done.
up.
Copy that, Chief.
There's
So
one
these
thing
guys
I hate, it's babysitting.
came from this way. I went this way, and then this way, and they came from that direction. So,
All right, chatterboxes, get back to work. Heads up! Bandits coming in on the
Oh, they're
Pandora.
there.
I make 4 peacemakers, British markings.
okay, so they come over the Pandora. So if I have to restart again, I know I can meet them out there before they get anywhere near the
You are to
Pandora.
surrender this fight and withdraw at once.
One of these guys came right
On
at me.
whose authority?
By the
So
authority
I'm
of
gonna
His
think. I'm gonna assume it's British
Majesty's
Ace. I'm gonna take out my most dangerous
King
foe.
George or King
first.
Kalaniano? Last time I checked up now, this was still in Whitewaters.
bloody troublemaker. I'm
Screw
warning
you, buddy.
Look, mate, unless you want
Yeah, this
first
must be the
class
guy.
meeting, I suggest you scram.
Instead, you bandit at 12 o'clock.
Boom! See ya, Ace. That had to be the guy that was on my 6 that whole time.
Bloody tyrants.
Sometimes wonder what it would be like to be one of these bad guys
This one over.
and have to deal with me and my
Over.
future knowledge. Like, the only reason I needed to do that was because I could live through his initial attack. That would be very annoying. Undertale's focused on that a little bit, but I think that would be a cool superpower to have a story about, someone that can just relive time. Well, I guess
Well
the girl in,
I'll get you next time.
I guess the girl in, Strange, oh, well, that Telltale style game, what was it called? Stranger, if anybody's actually watching this,
Keep
which
your
doesn't
eyes
look like
peeled
there
for
is, they're
additional
gonna scream at
attackers.
me for this. The one with Chloe and the photographer, and she could go back in time. Something life. If you know, comment on this web zone
Hey,
what the
Captain,
name of it
what's
is.
that? Something in the water, moving towards the mouth of the bay.
I'm not sure. I'll
You're not sure
fly
why you
down
opened
and get
the
a
fire.
closer look.
I'm gonna switch to first person view for a bit. Oh, a submarine, neat. I'm gonna open up on it and see what happens.
Looks like some sort of submarine. Big one, too.
Looks like a regular-sized submarine to me. I apologize for the somewhat choppy gameplay. It might be the level I'm recording at. This is all experimental stuff,
Oh, really? Now what
so
are
I
you
might
gonna
turn it
do?
down,
Launch a
get a better
torpedo
bit
at it?
rate. Even my recorded version's like that.
Holy Joe. Wake up, gang! That sub, she's launching planes! Some sort
That
of
sub
internal
is
hangar!
launching
I don't
planes.
believe
That's
it.
cool. This thing must be indestructible up until the planes launch of it. That's a lot of
That's the
missiles. I'm
spot,
not seeing a lot of
fellas.
damage.
A few more hits there and that submarine will be out cold.
Oh, never mind.
Listen
It
up,
does
you
have.
mugs. See that opening where the planes are launching from? Fire whatever you've got into it. That internal hangar's bound to have something flammable in it.
Copy
You have to
that,
wait
boss.
for the hangar to be
Good
open,
thinking.
yeah, before you can shoot it. That's cool. I bet it has an infinite amount of planes too. Might as well take out some of my enemies while I'm flying. And up.
Heads up, bogey at 6 o'clock.
So I mentioned
on.
that the sequel was on Xbox, and it was okay, but it was more arcadey than this fairly realistic shooter. Oh,
That's it for the bandits, fellas. Let's polish off that sub.
it's not a bandit. We stole this place from them. They were lawfully to be here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm out of missiles. Okay.
Happy swimming, boys, and remember,
They must be saying that since this is
that's
the
what
nation of
happens when
Hawaii,
you tangle with the
that
fortune
they're here
hunters.
illegally. That must be why it's
Excellent
calling
work,
bandits.
gang. This ought to buy us the time we need to get out of here and grab that treasure.
Oh, I wonder if I could keep the sub. Maybe I could be like Big Boss and bring him into my pirate army. You know, as much as I like that clock, I probably should kill it. Let me do that real quick. Because I realized it's on the footage. That's no good. Oops. Control-C. Well, I might as well make that full screen so you can see me do it. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking this clock and I'm just dropping it out. Play that. There we go. Alright, return to cabin. Next mission.
What's our status, Sparks?
Divers, cables, and cranes all in place, sir. We're ready when you are.
And the sky and sea?
It's awful quiet out there, Skipper.
Yeah, that's because we kicked their tea-drinking, biscuit-munching behinds back to the Philippines. We're gonna be rich, y'all, like Howard Hughes.
Say, keep your shirts on. We've still got to get that gold up out of the water and aboard the Pandora.
Sure. Sorry, Chief.
There's been too many eyes around here lately. We're bound to be popular. Once we drop those cables, the Pandora's gonna be dead in the water for a good spell. So I want all you mugs in the air with me while the dive crews are at work. This is it, fellas. We launch in 15. Let's keep alert. The Pandora's a sitting duck while the crews are working down there. If anyone should come along, we could have big trouble real quick.
Roger.
I'm sure no one will come along while I'm doing this.
Same here. She makes a mighty tempting target, don't she?
Yep, sure does.
Glad we all agree. That might be a first.
It's cool that everybody's in the air right now.
Man, it's inbound, Skipper. I make 2, no, 3 pairs.
Got him. Look who it is.
Got him.
The Medusas.
These dames are crazy.
Let's get to work, people.
I like the
Come on.
Medusas as characters.
Hit 'em
I think they're pretty
fast.
fun.
Yeehaw!
I like that I have a picture of them, that we've had adventures.
Lead the way,
It's nothing
boss.
personal. They just want the
Watch that
gold.
defensive fire.
On your right, Vandenberry, 3 o'clock.
Nice shot, Slick. Now get back to work.
Heads up, fellas. Looks like the gals and the brigand are going for the Pandora.
Oh, I wonder if there's an
The pistols
ace.
are sticking to us. Break off when you can and hit those brigands.
Oh! Watch out for my own freaking plane.
Good one, boss.
Oh, I bet he bounced. I bet he was following me and got stuck to the plane.
Watch that defensive fire. On your right, bogey at 3 o'clock high.
I have you now.
Keep it up, fellas. We've got 'em
Ooh.
on the ropes.
I hope if anybody is watching that they learn why I like this game so much. I can't think of another game that's modern that plays as fun and as good as this one with the same feel.
I'll catch you next time.
Oh, she was flying it personally. That's cool. But yeah, I can't think of another game that plays like this modernly. And I wouldn't be surprised if even though this one didn't sell well, if we end up seeing another game, another sequel to it, pop up on Kickstarter or something in the next couple of years. Because, man, we need more pirate adventures. The only kind of good pirate is an air pirate.
Okay, guys. That looks like the last of them for now. Let's catch our breath and get back to it. Might try us again. How's that loading coming, Sparks?
Slowly but surely, sir. Over.
This is neat to see him actually doing it. There's a little cable coming down off of him and stuff. I keep tapping the next target button, just so you know. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's an ace.
Let me
Medusa
guess.
ace.
More Medusas.
Sure looks that way, sir.
Hello, Nathan.
The other ones are.
I see your boys have been taking good care of my treasure for
Yeah.
you.
So I'm going straight to the ace.
Justine. I can see you're not going to give up this one easily. All right. But this is your last chance to turn back before someone gets hurt.
Too late. I wish someone had told me that before I hooked up with you, Zachary. Only this time the hurt's gonna be
Boom!
yours, not mine.
Oh, I'm glad I got that on
Nice
video.
dancing
That
with
was
your sister.
badass.
Hope you have fun down there with the other sharks.
Ah! So I thought that that the queen of the Medusas, I thought she was already shot down, but no. I don't think she was the ace either, even though he said have fun swimming with the sharks.
Sparks, how you holding out, over?
We're getting clobbered, sir. Nothing I can't handle, though.
Almost shot my own guy.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
Don't want to get them all hot and bothered. So there's another game I want to play.
On your left,
When
bogey,
I
9
played this
o'clock
back in
low.
2000, right after the Y2K party, you know, we had a party. It was freaking new millennium, the Willennium, as it were. We had all the party stuff set up. My parents did out in their front yard. So me and my friends all came over and we did a LAN party. You know, starting at like 8 o'clock to freaking midnight, a couple of nights in a row, playing this game.
You got them all hot and bothered.
And the network took at least a minute to load. So when we were playing deathmatches against each other, we started getting bored late at night, and we had one of us stand there and wait for it to load. And as soon as it loaded, they would go scramble, and we would run across the entire half acre of my front yard and jump in our planes and catch and pull up on the stick just before they hit the ground. So I'm actually hoping to recreate that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait till Gabby gets back. I'm going to have one of these games load and figure out how long it takes to... Oh, damn, I'm going to have to do all that again. So I'm gonna that's why I have the second camera back here, actually, because what I'm going to do is figure out how to do that in the single-player game, and I'm going to run from some other place in the house and sit down and pull up the stick like inches before it hits the ground, because I just feel like recreating that. It was a good memory. That's a shame. I was doing really well, too. At least I got that cool kill on record.
Let's keep alert. The Pandoras are sitting
All
duck
right.
while the crews are working down there.
They came from over here, so I'm gonna fly right to them.
Big trouble real quick.
Roger. I'm thinking the same thing you are, boss.
Same here. She makes a mighty tempting target, don't she?
Yep, sure does.
Glad we all agree. That might be a
I think it's... Oh, I should just check and see when they spawn this time. If they're north or northwest or what.
It's inbound, Skipper. I make 2. No,
North.
3 pairs.
Got him.
They were due north. Okay.
The Medusas.
These dames are crazy.
Let's get to work, people. Hit them hard. Hit them fast.
They're closer together. I wonder if I could hit them with a missile right now.
Roger that. Lead the way, boss.
So, I'm doing a stream just because I feel like doing a stream. I love the technology. I just think it's neat. I'm not trying to get any YouTube notoriety because I know, you know, a 40-year-old man playing a 20-year-old video game is not going to get views. But I'm too much of a YouTube guy, and it's clear that YouTube is close to MySpace in itself. So I'm thinking I might play this on Twitch again tomorrow, just to give that a try. And if I do, I'm recording these episodes. So I will end up reposting them after Twitch. Oh, damn. I was really hoping I was going to get that guy.
What is this, a convention? Get these monkeys off of me!
I keep on to repeat things I already said, thinking that since I restarted the mission, like, it didn't get recorded. Like, it never happened.
Still holding up. Over. I am shot. Jumping.
I wonder if I can get some friends together and play the LAN version of this game. That'd be kind of rad. I could do it over at my office. Have to get enough people interested, though.
I'm breaking up.
Haven't talked to anybody from that old crew in years. Had a bit of falling out.
Okay, guys.
There we go.
That looks like the last of them for now.
Okay, now we know.
Catch our breath and get back to it. Might try us again.
Let me
How's
get
that
my
loading coming,
bearings here.
Sparks?
Slowly but surely,
Turning
sir.
now.
Over.
Do that so you can see it. There we go. So I'm trying to go northbound so I can get to that ace right away. Maybe I can even repeat what I did the first time. Might be interesting to have it on third person for a while.
Coming in fast. 3 elements.
Let me guess. More Medusas.
Sure looks that way, sir.
Nope.
Hello, Nathan. I see your boys
checking
have
a
been
message.
taking good care of my treasure for me.
Why, hello, Justine. I can see you're not going to give up this one easily. All right. But this is your last chance to turn back before someone gets hurt.
Too late. I wish someone had told me that before I hooked up with you, Zachary. Only this time the hurt's gonna be yours, not mine.
Boom! So much for that being your best guy.
Hope you had fun down there with the other sharks.
Ah. Now that does eat up a lot of time, so I hope it's not too much of a problem for the Pandora.
Back here.
Sparks, how you holding out? Over.
We're getting clobbered, sir. Nothing I can't handle, though. God,
I
we're
bet
getting amazing
him
out
saying
here.
that means that
Can you
he's at
call
like
help, huh?
50% or so. Hey, there's still no music. I need to do something about that. This game's got lots of great music. I've accidentally turned it down all the way again.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
I remember why Betty was annoying now.
On your right, Banditberry, 3 o'clock.
Ooh. Be careful. You got them all hot and bothered.
9 o'clock low. Eat lead, punk. Run, capitalist, while you can.
I'm just now figuring out
Behind you, bandit.
that the Medusas are Russian. She's a Russian femme fatale. That's pretty great. Boy, if I could turn down just Betty, I should go in there and see if there's some wave files or something
I don't think we'll
named
see any
Betty.
more Medusas today, gang. Let's head back to the Pandora and see how Sparks is holding up.
All right. What happened? Oh, I didn't have to dock this time. That's what happened. Load up the full screen. Boss, you really know how to pick them. You got her all hot and bothered. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Cash earned $20,000. I am saving my money until I can buy the plane that I want. So, we shall see. Oh.
Skipper, we're picking up a long-distance transmission. A Dr. Fassenbinder on the shortwave who claims to know you.
Fassenbinder? Wilhelm Fassenbinder? Well, I haven't laid eyes on that old codger since Yakutsk. Patch him through, Sparks.
Patching, sir.
Willie, you old coot, how's everything?
Mr. Zachary, this is Dr. Ilse Fassenbinder, Wilhelm's daughter.
Little Ilsa? And you're a scientist now? Say, is this some kind of gag?
You must help us. They broke into our lab this morning with guns. We had no choice. They took him away. And all our papers.
Take it easy, sister. Slow down. Now, who took who where?
The checker, Mr. Zachary. They took father away in an autogyro.
The Cheka. That's tough, kid. Why would Red Russian secret police pinch your dad? What did he do?
Nothing. They are volunteering him for their crash military research program in Siberia. Mr. Zachary, you have to stop them. Father won't last one winter up there. He's sick.
It's all right, Ilsa. It's all right. You come to the right man. Now tell me, where are you?
We've been working at the Boeing Special Projects Group.
Sparks?
Yes, sir?
We have a change of plans, kid. Set a new course for Pacifica, Whidbey Island.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Yeah, kid?
Was that the Dr. Fassenbinder, the one who invented the flash rocket?
The very one.
Really? Golly, how do you know him?
He used to be chief engineer for the German Imperial Air Service during the Great War. And when he refused to build any more killing machines for the Kaiser, they dropped him into the same prison camp as yours truly to peel potatoes instead. After I started that riot and burnt down the camp slightly, I took the doctor east with me. He helped us rig up planes there, and we gave the Red Russians hell for a while. But now he's in a real fix.
Well, what are we gonna do, boss?
We're gonna recruit him into the Fortune Hunters, kid. Haha, the hard way.
Not sure if that's the hard way. Alright, let's try this audio one more time.
Bandits coming in on the Pandora.
Say about
I make
halfway.
4 peacemakers, British markings.
In-game
Heads
music
up.
is on.
Bandits coming in on the Pandora. I
Sound
make 4
quality is high.
peacemakers, British.
Okay.
Skipper, we're picking up a long-distance transmission. A Dr. Fassenbinder on the shortwave who claims to know you?
Oh, I thought I did that already. Alright, next mission.
Okay, you mugs. Listen up. Today's fun. Snatch my old friend Dr. Fassenbinder right out from under the Red Russians. Now, as you know, he's imprisoned aboard the passenger liner Workers' Voyage, which is already airborne.
Already airborne? What's the doc gonna do, Chief? Step outside and just happen to fall into one of our planes?
That's right. You see, these old Russian Zeps have a secondary docking hook here. It's only for emergency landings while the Zep is dead still. So it's too dangerous to hook up there while she's racing on all engines. Trust me, at full speed, the vibration and wind would rip a person right off that ladder.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of this.
We'll need to slow down the Workers' Voyage by taking out half her engines. That should reduce her speed enough so Jack can climb out of my plane and up that ladder.
Yeah, I knew it.
We'll shadow the Russian Zeppelin until she's out over international waters and attack her to slow her down. After that, I'll dock at the disabled Zep's secondary hook so Jack can climb aboard.
And any sap who gets in my way is gonna be plenty sorry.
That's why you're the man for the job, Jack. Now, waiting on the docking hook would be suicide, so I'm gonna launch and circle around. Now, Jack and I will stay in radio contact so he can tell us when he finds the doctor and hustles him back to the docking area. As soon as I hear from Jack, I'll dock again. Now, there won't be room for you and the doctor in the jump seat, Jack, so when the doctor and I launch, you'll parachute away and we'll pick you up later.
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
After that, I want everyone to hightail it back to the Pandora. There, we'll shoot down any remaining Reds and head for the hills. Since Jack's riding with me today, I need Tex and Big John to cover me when I dock.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to ride the silk home like Jack.
Let's see, real quick, if I can go back, turn to briefing. I'm gonna go back and see if I can't build my plane yet.
Okay,
Briefing, return to cabin, plane construction. The name of my plane is the Mandrid. And what we're looking for is a Fury, which I do not see. Just looking at their shapes. Okay. Purchase. Next mission, then we'll skip all of this.
Okay, you mugs.
Not that we're being too shabby with our current flying skills. I bet having this joystick makes all the difference. I'm gonna leave it full screen. This is a neat cutscene. I'm glad I stopped for it. Okay, now I think I'll do one more thing. Make that my thumbnail.
Attention, Pandora! Man your battle stations and get those turrets firing! Here they come! Break them up, boys!
I think I have to at least encounter a Fury. Save my ammo when I'm in front of my own Zeppelin.
On your left, Bandit at 9 o'clock.
I think I actually have to encounter the Fury before I can purchase it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you are.
Who's next?
Actually don't know who I'm going to encounter, so I better hold off on these missiles.
Jumping to the ground, over.
Boom, boom, boom. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun.
So much for the welcome wagon. Let's go see if anyone's home
All
aboard
right.
the Workers' Voyage.
Ah, so now I have to disable it.
We need to knock out her engines in order to reduce her speed for the hookup.
I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I'm surprised I can't lock onto each engine.
Workers' Voyage in dire need of assistance. We are outgunned.
Don't want to blow it up too much, otherwise I just hit it with a missile.
Heads up, y'all! That Zeppelin's launching more fighters.
I vaguely remember doing that. Oop, didn't get enough throttle to finish the loop.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
This is a distress call from Zeppelin CCCP Workers Voyage. We are under attack. Zeppelin turret. Prepare to open fire.
No hit detection, that's just pure luck. But of course, luck is one of Nathan Zachary's skills. Maybe I should do the whole thing like that. Ooh, he's on at 6.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock. Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
Boom, okay. Now let's take care of some of these bad guys.
On your right, bandit buried 3 o'clock. In front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock.
Thank you, Betty.
I have crossed the enemy base.
Gotcha. Okay. So I wonder if taking out all the engines on one side was enough. We'll soon see.
Aircraft in range.
Soon you will be dead.
I have lost the pilot.
Oh, you haven't. I still have you.
Bandit at 9 o'clock high.
I will defeat you at every turn.
Trying to lose me? Over?
Nope. Trying to
On
keep
your left,
on you.
bandit at 9 o'clock.
Let's go. I'm actually not doing so bad on the damage considering I ignored everybody for a few minutes there. There we go.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock.
Russian Devastator. I wonder if the CCP is still its full form since America is 23 different states. Ooh, he's being fidgety.
I have my target.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low. I'll drink to that.
Boom! Chakalaka. I love the way this cloud effect obscures my vision like that. That's so cool.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Switched it back to first person view for a while.
All fighters, take him down. Time to shoot out those engines.
Alright. Oh, do I have to take them all out? Okay. I'm about to run into the damn thing. Alright, let's try a loop-de-loop.
The Workers' Voyage is at half speed. Everybody keep the fighters busy while I hook up with that Zep.
Right, I'm pulling way out so I get enough clearance to actually make this dock. I do not want to run into the Zeppelin right now. It's funny how having an audience, even imaginary, is enough to make you worry about it. Oh, I forgot, I was going to talk like Nathan Zachary. Ha I've got this. This is Aces. Keep your bullets, fellas. Keep your guns, fellas. You might need it against the Kaiser someday.
I'm here, boss. On board the Workers' Voyage. I'll let you know when I find the doctor.
I'm away. Jack, let us know as soon as you find Dr. Fassenbinder. I'll circle back and hook up so he can climb aboard.
Back through the clouds.
Sir, this is Sparks. Unidentified Zeppelin has been spotted south of the
Ooh,
Workers'
another
Voyage.
Zeppelin.
It's heading your way.
I bet it's going to make a lovely fireball on its way down. Still trying to lock onto it.
Attention,
Got it.
CCCP Workers Voyage. This is Black Swan.
The Black Swan.
We have you outgunned. Prepare to be... Zachary! What in blazes are you doing here?
Hello, doll. Fancy meeting you here.
Why, you plane jumping? All aircraft attack!
Big Johnny.
Woo!
Black Swan just launched her fighters. Headed
That was
away.
awesome.
They don't sound friendly. Over.
Copy that. Hold them off, people. We have to wait
Gotta
until
save some
Jack
of those
has located
rockets.
the doctor.
I should look up and see what each one of them does. I got a button switch to them, but I haven't been using it.
I just have to know what's aboard that Russian Zeppelin that has you so excitable. Okay, you mugs. Let's down the rest of these Black Swan fighters so we can get a proper
Oh!
look at that Zeppelin unmolested.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll make it snappy, Jack. An old friend unexpectedly dropped in. Jack,
Oh.
here.
I'll have to do the whole thing over again. Got too into it. That was exciting, though.
This is Big John. Not good. They're all over me.
So meanwhile, over here, on Knight Rider, it's the one with Carr, and it's funny to see Daryl and his other brother Daryl here, because he's like in every AI thing. Blade Runner's what I'm referring to, but yeah, like anytime there's an AI, this guy shows up. Oh yeah, we could skip this. I'm gonna save my missiles this time for sure. Except for this one. Boom!
Here they come. Let's break them up, boys.
Uh-oh. Lost my audio there for a second. It says it's detecting feedback, but I'm not sure how that's possible. The way I've got this set up right now, I don't hear myself, so there shouldn't be any feedback. Maybe my laughs are too shrill for the machine. I hear this is like the TIE Fighter series of games, but I've never actually played them. Probably should. The next game I plan to play is Star Trek Bridge Commander. It's another favorite of mine. We'll see if that holds up. I don't actually think that one will.
So much for the welcome wagon. Let's go see if anyone's home aboard the Workers' Voyage.
Hopefully one of these planes has a turbo
We need
boost.
to knock out our engines in order to reduce her speed for the hookup.
Upside down. There we go. Slow my speed here. Let's get right in line and do it like I did the first time, where I was actually able to go slow enough to get them all out at once. That'd be pretty swell.
Good. That's one engine knocked out, but let's keep at it, gang. That Zep's still going too fast for me to drop off Jack.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that was awesome. Just call me Poe Dameron.
Heads up, y'all. That Zeppelin's launching more fighters.
Workers' Voyage hangar. Launch Volga Squadron. This is a distress call from Zeppelin CCCP Workers' Voyage. We are under attack. Zeppelin turrets, prepare to open fire.
Watch out, bandit at 9 o'clock low.
I got it, Betty. Thank you.
You have failed. Shook off enemy, over.
Workers' Voyage turrets, open fire.
That's my Nathan Zachary impression, evidently. It's just doing like a dashing. I wonder when we get to the Black Swan part if I can trick that plane into going straight down again.
This is Zeppelin CCCP Workers' Voyage. Imperialist pirates have destroyed half of our engines. We are unable to escape. Come on in. Send help.
Good. Gotta have their engines by accident.
You bandit at 12 o'clock.
That does it, fellas. The Workers' Voyage is at half speed. Everybody keep the fighters busy while I hook up with that Zep.
Boom. Okay. Well, I suppose they can actually keep the fighters busy. I better save my armor. Gotta remember I can only take this from one angle. Honestly, if I was making this game, I would have it be able to do it from any angle. It's preposterous, but it's already preposterous, so why not, right?
I have my target.
I have you fired.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. I believe I can do this at full speed. Just hit it. Oh! That did not work at all. I'm just going to go ahead and let this go straight down. Boom.
Big John here with light damage. Over.
Come on.
Oh, I thought I was
What are
going
you
straight down.
waiting for? Drop me off at the Zep so that I can get Dr. Fassenbender.
Oh, Shadow. Nice. Replay mission. Maybe I should spend some money on some armor. Oh wait, that's not actually what killed me here, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Mayday, mayday. Zeppelin CCCV workers voyage under pirate attack. Odessa squadron, attack the pirates. Gorky and Volga squadron.
Gonna use that missile on this guy. If I'm able to take him out right away, might as well.
Here they come. Let's break them up, boys.
It'd be cool to have a haptic chair for this. When I did this back in 2000, I took a base shaker and I stuck it underneath my controller, so I got like real vibration. Funny enough, I can actually do that even better. I have a vest I can wear. That's at the office, so maybe I'll grab that for next week.
I'm going down. No good. Over.
Okay. This is probably how it would actually go down. If Zeppelins were viable, we probably would have seen shit like this happen.
Let's go see if anyone's home aboard the workers' voyage. Remember, gang, we need to knock out our engines in order to reduce our speed for the hookup.
Which I think I'm coming at him at a bad angle, so I'm going to go wide here. I might take out its guns this time. Because it kind of ripped me up last time. Whoa. Hurt my wing pretty bad there. Probably have to do this another time. Yep. That would work better in third person. Let me just use this particular time to take a look at its guns and see if they're worth taking out. I wish I could target that shit individually. I'm ready to pull the throttle all the way back. That's pretty cool. I can kind of hang in place.
Cool, good shooting. One turret destroyed. If we destroy the rest of the turrets, it'll make attacking the Zeppelin that much safer.
You cannot escape.
Boom. Alright, we'll try again. Replay mission, and away we go. Hey.
Gorky and Volga squadrons, prepare for launch.
Attention Pandora, man your battle stations and get those turrets
Didn't get him that time.
Here they come.
I'll let one of my
Break 'em
wingmen
up,
get him.
boys.
Since he's so weak, I'll try somebody else.
The pirate has shaken me. Over.
I wonder how bad my bullets are hurting my own Zeppelin. I don't think anybody's attacking my Zeppelin in this particular mission, though, so you can probably take a couple of beatings. I mean, shit, might as well do it a fifth time if I'm wrong, right? Oh, yeah, he's all over me. Oh, that's brutal. Serpentine. Ooh, doggies. There we go. Forgot to kill the engine, go a little slower. You won't see that coming.
No, he broke away. Over.
Got it.
That's a good one, boss.
Took quite a bit of beatings on that, though.
So much for the welcome wagon. Let's go see if anyone's home aboard the workers' voyage.
Okay.
Remember, gang, we need to knock out our engines in order to reduce our speed for the hookup.
I'm pretty sure I am once again under armored for this, so I'm most likely going to die before we get anywhere near completion on this. I might as well riddle it with missiles just to see what'll happen. This is sparking a memory. I think I've done this. I think I've done this 100 times, because this is starting to sound familiar.
Mayday, this is the People's Zeppelin Workers' Voyage in dire need of assistance. We are outgunned. Comrades, please send help. Gorky Squadron armed and ready. Launch all fighters.
Boy, it's practically worth it just for that. That's pretty rad.
Workers' Voyage hangar. Launch Volga Squadron.
Okay, so he's going to launch the squadron. I wonder if I did that just right. I wonder if I could get in there and start launching rockets into their hangar and take them out before they ever launch. Like, probably doesn't work that way. They probably spawn, so it can't take damage if it doesn't spawn first. That doesn't mean that they can't have it programmed so if you hit it into their bay, that it just doesn't spawn. It just tells you that it killed them.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
How does Betty know that? Where is she right now? I think she's in the Zeppelin.
Catching you, pilot.
They said I had Tex and like Big Rob with me or something like that.
On your right, bandit buried 3 o'clock. In front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock.
This is reminding me of a dogfight I had during that LAN party in 2000. It was tied, and it was best like out of 5. So if you got 5 points before I got 5 points, you won. And my friend Brian was on me. I mean, he was just on me. So I decided instead of giving him the win, I nosedived straight down and I killed myself. The advantage of doing that is that I lost a point by doing that, but he didn't get my point. And he realized what I was doing at the last second. He followed me down, but he wasn't able to kill me before I hit the ground. It actually was pretty wise. I mean, it worked out. I can't remember who won that battle. I just remember that particular dogfight, I ended up winning by losing.
On your right, bandit buried.
I'm pretty sure we ran out of time after that, and it was a draw, if I remember correctly. Almost on ya.
Firing. I'm hitting jumping ship.
Got it.
Over.
There's a lot of planes out here today.
On your right, bandit buried 3 o'clock low.
I'll have to check the timer and see how long this particular mission lasts, because I don't think I'll survive once the Black Widow shows up.
I have you, you pilot.
Pull the throttle all the way back, stall it out. Air, gotcha.
You run, but you cannot hide.
All fighters taken down.
That's how I say it.
Shoot out those engines.
Big John here with light damage. Over.
Yeah, I have light damage because I shot you. Sorry about that, Big John. Oh, I better save my 50 slugs. I bet...
You got them all hot and bothered.
Just a few steps.
I bet I can redock with my ship. I'm having a memory of doing that. Either I can do it now, or it's something that they add later on in the game. I can't quite recall. Right now I'm trying to fly away from the Zep so that I can get a good shot at its broadside, but I might be on the wrong side. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, hola! Thanks for joining me in my stream. Somebody is finally there in my chat room. My hands are a little full to type for you, man, so I'll have to be a little patient. Half the engine's gone. Okay.
That does it, fellas. The workers' voyage is at half speed. Everybody keep the fighters busy while I hook up with that Zep.
Okay, I bet I can get that done. Let's try that out. Thanks to my Undertale video. Oh, let's go ahead and see if I can dock over here. I don't think I can, but I might as well give it a try. See if it's here. Let's See if there's even a dock here. Down a little.
Big John here with light damage. Over.
Thanks to my Undertale video, I've got subscribers from all over the world. I know this is the content that you come here for, but I appreciate you checking me out anyway.
This is Big John. Taking hit. Over.
Turn this back to 3D
Careful,
mode.
you got them all hot and bothered.
Ah, I missed it. Damn. I'll have to swing around, try again.
Nothing a little paint can't fix over.
Come on, boss. What are you waiting for? Drop me off at the Zepp so that I can get Dr. Fassenbender.
I'm trying. Alright, that should be broad enough, though. Just barely, damn.
Big John here with light damage.
Oh,
Over.
that's the Pandora. Okay, there we go. Lined up nice and good. Okay. So we can line up even better with our fucked up engine. Got it. Okay. Just gonna go under this wing because I don't know if it's got collision on it. And then I'm gonna pull up right afterwards, right now. And still not good enough. Okay.
Come on, boss. What are you waiting for?
I don't really need to be chastised by you, man. I just caught myself in my screen. I look so frustrated. Yeah.
This is Big John. Taking hit. Over.
Taking a hit from who? Oh, right, because of the plane. This thing's still got ammo on it. Almost gonna drop out of the sky. I've got my throttle down so far. Okay. Think we got it this time, guys. Got it. Awesome. But I'm gonna have to do this again, which I don't think I have the armor for.
I'm here, boss. On board the Workers' Voyage. I'll let you know when I find the doctor.
I'm away. Jack, let us know as soon as you find Dr. Fassenbender. I'll circle back and hook up so he can climb aboard.
So I'm purposely coming down. I'm gonna see if my wingman.
Unidentified Zeppelin has been spotted south of the Workers' Voyage. It's heading your way.
Since I'm so beaten up, I'm gonna see if my wingman can't help me out a little.
Attention, CCCP Workers Voyage. This is Black Swan. We have you outgunned. Prepare to be... Zachary! What in blazes are you doing here?
Hello, doll. Fancy meeting you here.
Why, you claim jumping... All aircraft, attack!
She went to the...
Black Swan just lost her fighters. Headed our way and they don't sound friendly. Over.
So is this the Black
Hold them
Swan?
off, people. We have to wait until Jack has located the doctor.
Boss, this is Jack. I found Fassenbender and we're heading back to the rendezvous now. Over.
Yeah, we'll make it snappy, Jack. An old friend unexpectedly dropped in and she's none too happy to see
Oh,
us.
there's a Fury. So hopefully, now that I've seen one, I can build one. 'Cause Fury's the
What does
best.
she want with an old Russian passenger Zeppelin?
I was just asking myself the same question.
Damn it, Zachary, you paid for this!
Sorry, dear, but you piqued my curiosity. I just have to know what's aboard that Russian Zeppelin that has you so excitable. Okay, you mugs. Let's down the rest of these Black Swan fighters so we can get a proper look at that
Ooh.
Zeppelin unmolested.
Oh, I can dock now.
Boss,
Nice.
Jack. The doctor and I are in position. We're at the landing hook and ready for you to come pick us up.
Come on, don't fuck this up. Not after all that work. Yeah! Boom! It turned off my system because of feedback again, which is funny to me. Let me check a message real quick.
I'm away. Jack, I'll see you on the ground. Everybody else, destroy any remaining Workers' Voyage fighters, then head back to the Pandora.
Okay.
All Workers' Voyage fighters destroyed.
Except for that Black
Let's
Swan.
go home, boys.
This is the Pandora.
She must be
You're clear to
playing.
land, Skipper.
There we go. I gotta do a dock, so I better focus on that since I don't have any armor.
They're punching me full of holes, but I'm okay. Over.
At last, a real challenger.
She's pushing me full of holes, but I'm okay. Must mean I'm at 50%. Woo! That's awesome.
I'm hit. Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You guys, I have to step away for just a second, but I don't see a need to stop the stream, so I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Let's take a look and see. Spelling my name of my plane wrong. Mandrid. Oh, 2 D's in it. Weird. Okay, let's see if I've got a Fury now. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, totally. How much money do I have? Oh, yeah, I could totally afford this. This is awesome. Okay. See if I can do that. Bigger engine. I'll see if I can't lower that weight some other way. I just want to turn everything up first and see what I get out of it. Nose tail, left wing, right ring. Okay. Guns. 70 cals. Yeah, I don't even think I can afford this plane this way. Just want to max it out and see what happens. No, that's not going to work. Well, I don't need the best engine in the world. No, I'm going to have to do it with armor. Okay. Let's say none to see if that works. None is still not enough. Okay, so I can't... can't get this engine, is what they're telling me. Is it the guns? Let's say no guns at all anywhere. It's still not enough. No engine. I think I'm gonna need an engine, you guys. There it is. It's the hard points. Okay. So I should have 2 hard points here, 2 hard points there. For guns, I like that it came with 2 70 cals. All right, let's cancel purchase. And let's... I gotta check this message. Hold on a second. Alright, I want a Fury. Everything's good. And I can totally afford it at this price. Can't I? What if I said 2 hard points? No, 1 hard point. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. See if I can purchase. Oh yeah, I got it! That's awesome! That is awesome! Now I want to sell a plane, but I guess I'll do that next time, because I'm not going back to that other plane. Alright. Let's go next mission and see what they have to say.
Gang, let me introduce Dr. Wilhelm Fassenbinder.
No, please. It is I who is thanking you. You saved me from the Bolsheviks. I owe you my life. Bless you all.
Doctor, show everybody what you were showing me earlier.
What? Oh, yeah. At Boeing Special Products, we're working on the most amazing aeroplane, codenamed Blue Streak. I give it new nitrous oxide injection that gives sudden burst of speed. But you must keep very quiet because this is top secret, yeah?
I think we should steal it.
No, wait. What about my daughter, Ilsa?
We'll steal her and the plane on the same day.
All right.
Now, all of Boeing Field is protected by Blake Aviation Security, so be careful. They'll put good pilots up against us. At 8:15, like every morning when they ship her in, Ilsa will be traveling aboard this train here. When we get close, she'll climb out on the caboose. I'll pick her up by swooping down close to the train and matching its speed. Once I pick up Ilsa, we need a diversion to clear people out of the hangar, where they store the Blue Streak. A truck collects fuel from the depot every hour. If we hit the truck while it's collecting the fuel, it could cause a chain reaction that will blow the whole depot sky high. With everybody busy watching the fireworks, I'll fly into this hangar, parachute out, and nab the Streak while Ilsa pilots my plane to safety. After clearing the area of any remaining fighters, we return to the Pandora. Big John, Tex, I need your sections to cover me on my run. We launch in 10.
Yeah, let's go, get 'em,
Expert. Oh, neat. You can still hear Knight Rider in the background.
Enemy aircraft on patrol. We'll engage them while you attempt to pick up boss. Over.
Engaging now.
Helps if I add some.
Corral as many of these greenhorns as I can.
Helps if I add some throttle. Oh yeah, that sounds beefy. I love this plane. I have a model of this plane from the board game. My friend Brian painted it up for me. I still have it.
Nice move. This'll be over soon.
You're not going nowhere, pal.
Oh, I didn't think I was going anywhere. I think we can all stay right here. Just you on the ground, sister.
You're right, Bandit Berry, 3 o'clock low.
I've almost got him.
Sounds like I got somebody on my 6, but I'll take care of this guy first. Nice flying. Got it. Now to take care of this dude behind me.
Watch out, Bandit at 9 o'clock low.
Yeah, definitely saw him, Betty. Ooh, I got someone else on my 6.
I've taken some light damage from my plane. Over.
Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, there's less armor on this plane. Oh man. Maybe this plane isn't as good as I remember.
Why don't you come and pick me up?
Taking light damage. Over.
Why does she have a radio? How does that work? Oh, that's neat. That's just cool looking. Wonder if I have to do this at speed or what? Oh, I do. Nice.
Come around and try again.
Okay, this is cool. I'll have to slow down. I still have the throttle way low, which is why I'm almost falling out of the sky. Alright, let's do this in the tunnel. Why not?
Train is entering a tunnel.
Oh, that's why not. Sure. Oh, a crash. That's unfortunate. This might take a minute to fix. Because I can't see my mouse, I'm having a little trouble clicking on it. Up a little. Got it. Okay. Alright. I like how my resolution change means that you can't actually see my screen when I don't want you to. That screen is messed up because of the high resolution mod. This game was originally meant for just SD. Let me bring up my screen again. There we go. Oh, I don't know. Did it save my plane? I'm sure it did. I don't see a plane modification button. Time to change up my mental to something else. I think I'll put it on the Black Swan because I think she's cool. There she is. Alright, next mission.
Gang, let me introduce Dr.
Tempted to switch out this plane as much as I was looking forward to having it. It's that was brutal. But I might have just been against an ace and didn't realize it, so we'll try it one more time this way.
Enemy aircraft on patrol.
Throttle?
We'll engage them while you
Let's see what we got. Peacemaker,
Over.
peacemaker, peacemaker, peacemaker.
I'll corral as many of these greenhorns as I can.
Ooh, they're flying in formation.
The tunnel by the town. I am ready to be picked up.
She's ready to be picked up, but I'm sure she's just going in circles, so I'm not actually ready to pick her up.
Take that. Get back here.
I bet if this game was made nowadays, I'd have to board that train and there'd be like a first-person thing. Well, then again, maybe not, because then I'd have to switch from stick to controller.
And I almost had him.
I'm willing to do that, but most people aren't.
Someone take care of him, over.
I bet I could still fly into that tunnel, I just didn't have the armor for it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Almost had him.
They're punching me full of holes, but I'm okay. Over.
Got him. Okay. Again, I like that most people bail out of their planes.
Guys, what a mess! I'm bailing, over.
Oh, he's gone. I think I'm gonna get this guy as soon as he pops out from this hangar. If he can even get out, what he's trying to do is not easy.
This'll be over soon.
Yes, it will.
I'm taking heavy damage, over.
I'm on the train waiting for you, Mr. Zachary. Why don't you come and pick me up?
Perfect. Perfect. Show you guys how this is done. Now we kill her. That's what we're here for, right? Careful, 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 careful. All right. That's awesome.
I'm in. I did it. Let's go.
The truck should be arriving any minute now. We'll need to hold off these fighters for just a bit longer, over.
This is the kind of game with some busy work I don't really mind. It bothers me when I play games like LA Noire and there's like a bunch of dudes trying to shoot me. This is the kind of game where I'm like, yeah, bring on the next wave of bad guys. Since I'm about to get into a different plane, I'm gonna use up some of my missiles. Torpedoes, missiles? Yeah, it's missiles.
Jack here. I can see the trucks, Captain. They're headed for the depot now. Wait for them to get to the depot before attacking them. Over.
You can't shake me.
What is happening? Why did everything turn red? Did I get a lock on me? That was a new one. I bet that wasn't something I should have ignored.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
Not anymore, Betty. I'm sure she jumped out. I could see your parachute.
Okay, we're in business, Captain. The truck is at the depot and juicing up. Blow it up now and that whole fuel depot will go sky high.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. That didn't work the way I intended. I think I'll just hit it with a missile this time since I got so many. And again, I'm going to be landing in a second, getting in a totally different plane. A plane with nitrous.
Good night, Irie. You sure know how to start a fire, boss.
Break out the marshmallows, y'all. If that don't get their attention, I don't know what will.
How does this plane even land? It's got this great big missile on a gun on the bottom of it. Reminds me of Spike Spiegel's ship. I got nothing on my targeting display right now.
Transmitting the radio code now, boss. The big hangar doors are opening. Now's our chance, boss. Fly into the hangar before they figure out what we're up to.
I can't. I've got to fix my scarf first. Oh, okay. I'm in a barn swallow. That's fun. There we go. Woo! And then I just jump out, no landing gear. And now Daddy's got a brand new plane.
I've got it. Getting airborne now.
Look out, sir. Someone launched right behind you. He's right on your tail.
I've been cleared to shoot you and our plane down, pirate. Bail out while you can.
You have to catch me first, old chap.
This is Jack. I got trouble.
I got him. I got him.
Straight ahead, bogey at 12 o'clock.
Should have kept that prototype in the bay, man.
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock. I'm still on your six.
You're totally not.
Take back. Taking damage, over. On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock.
Ready to repeat you.
Oh, this is a fun dogfight. This is cool.
I could use some assistance here.
Well, too bad I killed all your friends, friend. I can assist you on getting to the ground.
Bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
No, it's not possible.
When you hit the ground, tell him Nathan Zachary sent you.
Oh, you did have some help.
Let's clear out the last of these fighters so we can return to base, over.
I used up all my rockets. Figured I was flying away, but that's okay. I can take this guy out with bullets. Only 40 caliber slugs on this gun. They said this plane had a experimental NOS thing on it, but I'm not really seeing it. I didn't see a button in the controls when I changed them for NOS anyway. You told me to hold still, and then you start begging for help. I see how it is.
All the fighters are down. Okay, fellas, let's get back to the barn and see what Fassbender can do with our new prize.
All right. Good job, fellas. Well, let me switch out. I just realized my my chat isn't lined up. Not that anybody's in that chat room, but still. There we go. Yeah. One more. Just a little bit more on that adjustment. There we go. Oh, do I actually have to return to base? No. Okay. Special Projects Division. Let's full screen that. I must thank you ever so much for rescuing me from the Special Projects Group and for freeing my father from the Chaka men who kidnapped him. My father was right about you. You are a good man and a good friend. Oh, that's fun. I wonder who these actors are. Oh, this is one of the guys they mentioned in the video earlier. That's fun. Is Blake Aviation really secure? That's awesome. Nitro Booster. That's fun. Let's go to Plane Construct. Where is the button? I guess I gotta sell the old plane if I'm gonna play around like that. Okay. What am I using right now? Yeah, I've got the 1350. But if I upgrade it, I don't have to wait for it. Okay. I'm clearly weak on my tail, so let's get a couple of points there. Oh, paint. Shit, yeah. Fortune Hunters. That's pretty much the colors I want, unfortunately. Let's change it up at least a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, I wonder if I can add my own. I remember that. That's what I used to have. Because that's the mark of Dynamax. Yeah, why not? Nah, you know what? Maybe I should do some brand loyalty. The Fortune Hunter cards on there. Ah, I've decided that is the logo of the Fortune Hunters. Sell planes. Okay. Yes. Might as well leave that one. Purchase now. Oh, neat. You can see it in the hangar. That's cool. Wonder if I've got a picture of Elsa now. I do. That's fun.
Sorry for the late call, fellas, but we've got an opportunity too good to pass up. As you know, we haven't been able to afford to fill up the Pandora's tank since the Miles shakedown. But in 1 hour, a Russian tanker, the October, comes into harbor chock full of refined fuel to replenish that depot we blew up yesterday. Our plan? Ground the tanker and steal her cargo. Her path will take her by this lighthouse, which she'll use for navigation. First, we have to destroy the generator that powers the lighthouse. A single well-placed shot into this cave on the backside of the island should be enough to knock it out. When the lighthouse goes dark, we'll light up a decoy. The decoy will throw the tanker off her path and cause her to run aground on this sandbar here. That's when the Pandora comes in, docks with the disabled ship, and grabs the goods. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Pacifica has patrol boats in the area, so we'll have to take them out before the Pandora can come in safely. Also, the Russians have an escort Zeppelin in the area, so expect enemy fighters as well. Now, once the Pandora has swallowed up their fuel, we'll need to keep them from tailing us. We can either knock out half of their Zeppelin's engines so that we can outrun them, or we can set the tanker on fire so that the Zeppelin will have to rescue their comrades. Either way, we'll still need to clear out any fighters before returning to the Pandora.
Yeah, it looks good to me. Meanwhile, on Knight Rider, they're about to use Turbo Boost, just FYI. It was always neat when early games like this actually used the right plane, because these used to be standard cutscenes, and up until Metal Gear kind of insisted otherwise.
The decoy is in place. We'll light her up when you disable the lighthouse. Over.
Roger that, Sparks. Heading for the lighthouse now. Over.
I bet I gotta fly through that.
Disabled. Light up the decoy, Sparks.
10-4, Skipper. Decoy is lit.
Northwest fighters in the area. Watch your backs. Over. Pirate fighters spotted south of the harbor lighthouse. All wings break off and attack.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we're definitely the pirates this time. Not calling these guys bandits. We said we were gonna destroy this thing and steal it.
I'm going down. Going down.
Wait till the missile there.
Above you, bandit at 12 o'clock high.
Well, if it's at 12 o'clock, it's just not very good traffic calls. If it's at 12 o'clock, I'm looking at it. I've got it in my sights. That's what 12 o'clock is. What I really need to know is when they're on my 6. That means they're at 6 o'clock and they're shooting me in my tail.
Damage here, but still holding up. Over.
Anymore, you're not. Darn, took a chance. Thought they might have been on that side of the wall and I just didn't see them. See them now, though. Boom!
I'll catch you next time.
In the hang of this plane now. Bet I get extra points for flying through stuff. I can't quite recall. I think there was a... This is before achievements, but I think there's stuff I can get. They said the next part of the mission was to knock out their boats so that we could dock. So let's see if there's any boats over here. Yeah, I saw one. Okay. So I'll swing around after I've done this.
Amazing! I don't know how you do it.
At least I got a comment. It didn't say it gave me anything new. Maybe there's a stunt score that gives me more money. I'll have to check that. That'll be the last one I do. I'm starting to get a little tired, so I'll come back and do that tomorrow. And again, that's going to be a Twitch stream that I'll then upload.
Be advised, there are pirates in that area. They've disabled the lighthouse. We're sending a flotilla of patrol boats to assist you. Over.
Tanker October here. You are being maybe mistaken. We are seeing lighthouse fine. Over.
Negative, Tanker. The lighthouse is dark. Repeat. We
Oh,
have
oh, oh.
no power.
But I am now looking at the
Just like
lighthouse
round just
myself.
now.
You must be telling American jokes.
This is patrol boat Captain Jacobs. We see it too. That's not a lighthouse, you fools. Get that boat away from those rocks.
There's
What's up?
the
Launch the
boats.
fighters. We are under pirate attack.
Fighters launching now.
Rocks ahead. Full reverse. Hard to starboard.
Wanted to take out these boats before I moved on to those planes, but probably not wise.
She's aground, Chief.
Mayday, mayday. Tanker October to Vostok. We have run aground and need your assistance.
I recognize that voice actor. That's Galukrovich from Metal Gear.
Fighters launching now. We're gonna have to delay our docking with the tanker until you take care of those patrol boats, boss. They'll tear our engines to shreds. Over.
Pandora,
Any other-
this is Zachary. All the little pests have been cleared. Time to dock with the tanker, over.
10-4, moving into position now. Remember to keep
Check out these planes first.
Dipper.
Big John
I see there's a
here.
green one,
Big
but
speedboat just launched from that tanker. Looks like they're trying to get some cargo to safety.
take this guy out first. Nathan Zachary doesn't let a guy fall out of his sights.
Watch out, bogey, 6 o'clock low.
I am shot. Jumping clear.
Heads up, bogey at 6 o'clock high.
Okay, we got 10 Panda. Cool, I actually shot that guy. That's neat. I think I'll stay clear of
Landed at 12 o'clock.
Zeppelin.
Skipper, this is Sparks. Pandora attaching to the tanker now. Give us a few minutes to get the fuel.
I bet when they said that there was a speedboat going, I bet I ran out of time to actually do something about that.
I'm going down, no good, over.
But, you know, that's how it goes. This is back before any walkthroughs, so it's actually hard to find walkthroughs even now.
Trying to lose me. Over.
Just barely, though. I was on the internet since about... Well, the internet, since it existed, I was on bulletin boards before that, but... There might be a walkthrough. I'll have to look into it.
This is Big John. I got one. Over.
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock low.
I got him, I got him. Yeah, they didn't say anything else about the boat, so I must have missed my chance for that. Hey Joe, what do you know? Thanks for joining my my stream.
Hey, did y'all see that? I did it.
I typed to you, but
I'll drink to that.
I typed to you, but my hands are full, as you can see.
Sparks here. We're halfway done, sir. Keep those fighters busy for just a few more minutes, then we'll be out of here.
Hey, boss, what about that enemy Zeppelin? You know it's gonna pester us when we withdraw.
That's right. Fortune Hunters, target the Vostok's engines just like we planned. We need to give the Pandora a speed advantage.
Oh, last time I did this on the last Zeppelin, that didn't have any hit detection. I could fly through it. Now I fucked my plane up pretty good. That's okay though. I think I can survive this. I think I've got the armor I need for this. Oh, good. This one actually does let me target each gun. I think. No. Just target its engines.
I got trouble.
Boom! I fucked it up. Damn, I gotta do all that over again. And I was just about to call it a night, too. Alright, let's see. Runtime, hit ratio, 4%. Overall planes down. Only 6? It felt like I did 12. Trying to get the scarf to look just right. Oh, a little badge fell off too. Okay.
The decoy is in place. We'll light her up when you disable the lighthouse. Over.
Roger that, Sparks. Heading for the lighthouse now. Over. Lighthouse disabled. Light up the decoy, Sparks.
10-4, Skipper. Decoy is lit.
Northwest fighters in the area. Watch your back. Over.
Pirate fighters spotted south of the harbor lighthouse. All wings break off and attack.
Took my eyes off the screen for a second, lost track of my guy.
I've taken some light damage to my plane. Over.
Not anymore.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock.
On your right, bogey at 3 o'clock.
Got him.
Straight ahead, bogey at
Getting on
12
my
o'clock.
6, huh?
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock low. Watch out, bogey 6 o'clock low.
Almost ran into the mountain. That's no good.
Nuts, I've been hit. Under heavy fire. Repeat, heavy fire.
Fun.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
I'm gonna save my missiles this time unless there's
Bogey
a
at
just
12 o'clock.
can't resist shot to take. I think I take this guy out with my guns though. There we go. Okay. It's a pretty ingenious plan using a fake lighthouse to ground a plane, ground a boat. Oh look, we're actually hiding behind this rock. That's pretty cool. There they are. Gotta wait for them to actually ground themselves. Maybe I can go take care of those boats before they get out here. They're gonna radio in about that. They're gonna radio in about that fake lighthouse in a second. I just took care of the other thing really fast before they had a chance to do it. At least I'm pretty sure.
Tanker October. This is the harbor lighthouse. Be advised, there are pirates in that area. They've disabled the lighthouse. We're sending a
That was dumb.
patrol boat to assist you. Over.
What happens when you get impatient?
Over here, you are being maybe mistaken. We are seeing lighthouse fine. Over.
Negative, Tanker. The lighthouse is dark. Repeat, we have no power.
But I am now looking at the lighthouse myself. You must be telling American joke.
This is patrol boat Captain Jacobs. We see it too. That's not a lighthouse, you fools. Get that boat away from those rocks.
Vostok, launch the fighters. We are under pirate attack.
Fighters launching now.
Rocks ahead. Full reverse. Hard to starboard.
I guess if there really is a boat for me to get, I guess I should shoot at it and blow it out of the water. Recover the.
Mayday, mayday. Tanker October to Vostok. We have run aground and need your assistance. Over.
Yes, comrade. We are moving to assist. Fighters launching now. We're gonna have to delay our docking with the tanker until you take care of those patrol boats, boss. They'll tear our engines to shreds. Over.
Well, I know all about tearing Zeppelin engines to shreds.
Big John here. An escape boat just launched from that tanker. Looks like they're trying to get some cargo to safety.
That actually has my interest. Let's see here.
On your right, bandit buried 3 o'clock.
I have alerted the pilot. Over.
Pandora. This is Zachary. All the little pests have been cleared. Time to dock with the tanker, over.
10-4, moving into position now.
Got
Remember
a
to keep
little
those fighters off our
trigger
back.
happy with my missiles.
On your right, bogey at 3 o'clock.
Got it.
And jumping ship, over. On your right, bogey at 3 o'clock high.
Firing all guns.
Watch out, bogey at 6 o'clock. Straight ahead, bogey at 12 o'clock.
Hey. Never did see any boat. I mean, that one didn't have a target on it, but... Alright, now the Russian boat. Take care of this from afar.
Watch that defensive fire. They are taking our engines. All damage control goes to maintenance 6. Skipper, this
So much for taking it from afar. I should listen to my own damn advice.
Fighter launching now. Attacking enemy.
Yes, but I will be on you again soon.
Think I'll...
Prepare to be crashing, pirate.
I'm proud of you, Ace.
Above you, bandit, 12 o'clock high.
3 of the
And
bomb
outta here
engines
again.
are disabled, Chief. Take out 3 more, and that should be enough to ensure that she can't follow the Pandora.
Okay. So I just need 3 more engines and I'm out of here. Added benefit, it's my bedtime, so you can tell I'm getting tired. And I'm like...
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock. Broke enemy's tail, over.
Oh, there goes the good ammo.
Defensive fire.
Hey, Betty, that's not half bad.
I'm going down, no good, over.
Just turn around, try that again. Oh, that's all the planes too, so all we got left are these engines and we're done.
Sparks here. We're halfway done, sir. Keep those fighters busy for just a few more minutes, then we'll be out of here.
Hey, boss, what about that enemy Zeppelin? You know it's gonna pester us when we withdraw.
That's right.
I'm working on it.
Hunters, target the Vostok's engines just like we planned. We need to give the Pandora a speed advantage.
Pull back on the throttle a bit. There we go.
Watch it. That's live fire.
Woo! One more.
Watch it. That's live fire.
There we go. Pretty sure anyway. They said 3 more. That was 3. Oh well. I've got some missiles.
Sparks here. We have a full load. Disengaging from the tanker now. Over.
We need to cover the Pandora's retreat, sir. If we set that tanker on fire like we discussed, the Vostok would come to its aid, allowing us to disengage.
Fighters launching now.
Prepare to be crashing, pirate.
Okay, they said catch the tanker on
You
fire.
are weak. Give up your fight.
Gonna blow it up before I take on any of the other fighters.
Trying to lose me? Over. Straight ahead, bogey at 12 o'clock. Attacking enemy.
Go. Pull down so I'm nice and slow.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock high.
There. That's fire.
Okay, people. That fire should keep them busy for a while.
Pick up that
Let's
buoy.
get out of here while the getting's good.
Can't land until those fighters are clear, boss.
Okay, so now I know I gotta take out the fighters
Straight ahead,
too.
bogey at 12 o'clock. Engaging enemy.
Let's return to base and get out of here.
Swell job out
All
there,
right.
folks. The sky is clear
Good
of
job,
enemies.
me.
You are cleared to land. Oh,
shit. Actually gotta land.
We'll never get it now.
Yeah, so there was a boat, I just didn't see it, and it didn't let me target it, so that's okay. I think we caused enough damage to the CCCP today. Why didn't that count? Damn. I'll have to check that footage later. Whoa. Shouldn't fly sleepy. Have the fire crews ready. I've got a wing on fire. It's been on fire this whole time. Okay. There we go. And I believe that's it for me tonight. Cash earned 0. I didn't earn any cash. I thought like that was a special thing that got away. I didn't realize that. Oh well. Didn't need it anyway. That is enough for me tonight because I am tired. Again, I'm going to try this again tomorrow just because I like it, and I'll be doing it via Twitch. If you end up following me, it's at Wacko Media, and I'll tell you then.